Lavosianos, si queréis apoyar al canal podéis usar mi código de creador, Lavosiano, en la tienda de Fortnite y otros juegos de Epic Games, y yo os lo agradezco un montón porque así apoyáis muchísimo al canal. Muchas gracias, gente. Capítulo 4. ¿Qué? Recuerdo, no, es Soñando. Ay, estas traducciones piratillas. Uy, ¿dónde estás, Zoe?
Hello?
Hola, estoy aquí.
You were there. Ixul Panax Brekal. We met.
Pero no, el juego es oficial, lo tengo comprado en Steam hace tiempo. Bueno, lo compré de salida, creo que fue. Uy, ¿dónde coño estoy? ¿A dónde voy? Ah, mira, aquí está Naxus.
Is that a man? It doesn't look human. What is that?
Estoy en el otro mundo.
Is that a man? It doesn't look human. Have we met before?
We will. We are meeting now. Venari Abnaxus it al. I am Abnaxus of the Venar.
No, es un buenazo el señor Naxus.
Hi, I'm Zoe of
¿Humans?
Human. Who's that?
He
Hola.
will be Ular Pala.
El líder de los
chief of
Ular.
the Ular. Those who remained, children of the Purple Mountains.
Okay. This is a dream, right?
It was. You dreamed of things elsewhere. Of Abnaxus who was, and who will soon have passed beyond the veil and into the great forgetfulness.
Hola, señor mono.
I will speak of the time that has flowed, and the time that will still flow. But outside the dream, I will be sick.
No puedo correr aquí, qué mal. Hostia, se ha ido. Se ha teletransportado. Yo
I
también.
was like a petrified tree in the middle of a river, frozen in this moment, while time parts around me.
Es que el señor es de una raza mágica extraña que fluye con el tiempo y para ellos el presente, el futuro y el pasado son lo mismo. Entonces habla raro.
I think he said his name is Abnaxus. Is he human or something else? He does not look human. I don't think he's human. I think he said his name is Abnaxus.
Sí, es un poco raro. Entonces habla como si el pasado, bueno, claro, le cuesta centrarse en un momento del tiempo a él. Porque para él todo es lo mismo.
So why am I having this dream?
You were needed. Achik aksik nabe ajna achik aksik. The first dreamer needs you.
The first dreamer.
Joder, otra vez se ha ido. Uy, ¿cómo se ha ido ahí? Bueno, es un sueño.
Over there so quickly. There's some sort of doorway into the mountain.
No sé. ¿Yo cómo voy allí? Ah.
This one is also sick. This one is dying.
La soñadora es esta que hay aquí. Lux.
What does that mean?
This one's name is Lux. This one is the first dreamer. This one is like you, like your sister, like those who did dream and shaped reality.
I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl, but she or he is beautiful. Lux. Light in Latin, but I have no idea if it's the same here. The first dreamer. That reminds reminds me of something. Am I a dreamer? No, that can't be it. Can it? I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl, but she or he is beautiful. Another dreamer. Wait, that wasn't real. That was just another dream.
Yes. And also much more. We needed you to come. You came. You will come here to help Lux. Everything depends on this. Everything that was, is, and will be. If this one ends, everything ends. All of time.
Someone else told me the same thing. What does it mean?
This one is the first dreamer. This one dreams. And the dream is the universe. When the dream ends...
What's happening? Where are you going? Hey! Hey, come back! Tell me what's going on!
¿Te has despertado?
Zoe?
Zoe.
Zoe? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. I was just dreaming.
You were crying out in your sleep. Nightmare? Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, it was, and, no. I don't. What time is it?
Time for me to leave and for you to start getting ready for your doctor's appointment.
Oh, I want to sleep.
Yeah, well, too bad. See you later?
Sure. I'll stop by the office when I'm done.
Okay. Love you.
Me too. We could survive without a fridge. It's only used for keeping takeaway leftovers until they have to be tossed, and beer. So... okay, so we could not survive. What would be the point? It's even sadder on the inside. 3 months now, and I still haven't unpacked most of my useless crap. Can't even remember what's in these boxes. I tossed everything from my bedroom in Casablanca in there. I haven't felt up to sorting through it all. Not now. Tonight. Definitely tonight. Time to roll up my shirt sleeves and get my shit together. After the Eurotrash premiere, of course. I can't miss that.
A ver, ¿qué pone aquí? Hola, abrasador lunes de calor en Aerópolis. Apestas. Así que mira, me ha dado el día libre, sin explicaciones, por razones que probablemente no quiero saber. Puedo alegar completa ignorancia, probablemente sí. Parezco muy inocente. Caballo regalado, diente, etc. No me quejo. Vale, sí, significa menos dinero al acabar la semana, pero un día vagando sin rumbo y aburriéndome en propas, maravilloso. Por supuesto, lo primero que tengo es la terapia. Todos sabemos cómo me siento sobre eso. Futura Zoe, o mis intrometidos niños, nietos, hackers al azar. No me siento precisamente entusiasmada sobre ello. Descontando la oportunidad de contemplar la exuberante y hermosa cabellera de Roman, es una monada. Estoy cansada de hablar y hablar sobre mí misma. No me puedo imaginar cómo se siente él. Estoy segura de que habrá preguntas sobre Reza y nuestra relación. O tal vez solo estoy paranoica porque no quiero hablar sobre Reza y nuestra relación ahora mismo. No sé lo que está pasando entre nosotros, pero no es bueno. Es disfuncional y deprimente. Es triste pensar que después de todo lo que hemos pasado, Reza y yo, todo podría acabar en nada. Pero una historia no es razón suficiente para mantenernos unidos. Así que supongo que ya veremos. Pensamientos positivos, Zoe. Día libre, sí. Y a ver, ayer. Ah. Tengo que tomar nota de esto, por lo menos como cuando encuentren mi cuerpo flotando en el río sabrán quién lo hizo. Cosas que no hacer en propas. 1. No beber el agua. Reza es el novio, sí. 2. No quedarse en la golondrina blanca pasadas las 2 de la madrugada. 3. No dar vueltas por Caproa, a menos que quiera recibir proposiciones. 4. No meterse con el señor London. Hoy puedo tachar los 4 de mi lista. No podía permitir que ese cobarde de London golpease a Baruti. Así que ahora él está furioso de mi lista. Y probablemente yo estoy en la suya. Además debería aprender cantones. Bueno, vamos a ver al psiquiatra. A ver qué le contamos. A ver si encuentro el despacho del tío este. Porque a veces me pierdo por la ciudad. Creo que era para allá.
Citizen, hold.
¿Eh?
Where are you going?
¿Al psiquiatra?
Why?
Answer the question or you will be detained.
I have an appointment.
The streets are unsafe. Return to your home or business to conduct your appointment remotely.
I'm seeing my doctor.
What is the name and business location of your doctor?
As far as I know, the Eye has no right to interrogate me. Not unless they arrest me first. They have no right to ask for that information, but if I resist, they might put me on a watch list. Or worse. Dr. Roman Zelenka. His office is in Seshadri Tower.
You are Zoe Meyer Castillo, a resident of Sonnenschein Plaza Terraces by OCG.
Are you asking me a question?
Stay off the streets, Miss Castillo. It's for your own protection.
¿Qué nazis son estos polis?
Sure it is.
Proceed.
Ayer no había tantos polis.
Eyes everywhere. Never seen so many of them out on the streets.
Ah, no, por aquí no es. Hay que subir arriba, creo. ¿Qué señores? Ah, esto yo que sé. Están ahí, y aquí hay un yonki. Coño, robots volantes. Más polis. Y no se puede subir por aquí.
They're shutting down entire streets now.
¡Protestas! ¿Cómo coño subo arriba? No sé, rollos de gentuza. ¿Cómo? Tengo que subir arriba y no puedo. Lo tienen todo cerrado. Joder, cuánto poli. No sé qué habrá pasado, ayer no había tanta policía. Coño, por aquí sí se puede ir. Sí, distopía total. A ver si por aquí... Joder, me han cerrado todos los caminos para ir al psiquiatra. Vale, por aquí sí. Vale, ya estoy arriba. Coño, aquí están deteniendo peña, pero ¿qué hacen?
There's been more and more of these random arrests. They're really cracking down on protests. I shouldn't get involved. Nella, street chef, Marxist, spark plug, and friend of mine. I do love her, in smaller doses. I met Nella after my first appointment with Dr. Roman. She sold me some fried cheese and I fell in love. With the cheese, not with Nella. Although she is pretty cute.
Zozo, over here! I wasn't sure you'd make it today. What with the Panzer Pandu out in force. Say hello to our new robot overlords.
It was touch and go. Were you waiting for me?
I don't do apologies.
Okay.
When you bumped into me outside the collective, I was confrontational. I didn't mean to be.
You don't do apologies, Nella.
You're right, so shut up and accept it.
Accepted. So why were you confrontational?
Paranoia, Zozo. I'm just on edge with this party business. No big deal.
By party business, she probably means the Marxists. And it's really none of my business. Party business? Oh, she must mean the Marxists. I'm curious to know what's got her so on edge. What's going on?
Manifesto's starting to come apart at the seams. Too many conflicts of interests. Ribas is having a tough time keeping everyone in line. There's no consensus about strategy, about what to do to get people to open their eyes and see what's really going on in this city. Some want to keep doing what we have been doing. Peaceful protest, debate, passing out pamphlets. Others want to take more radical action.
Like what?
It's politics, Zozo. You know how it is. The hardest part is agreeing on a common agenda. I'm not sure it matters. We're last in the polls and it'll take a miracle to change that. But anyway, you were asking me about Hannah Roth.
I'm looking for her.
Why?
Oh, it's complicated. Queenie, you know, the Babka on the boat down
Sure, everyone knows her.
Queenie asked me to look for Hannah, to find out if she's okay or not okay, I guess.
Why the hell would she be asking you?
Campaign business. I'm trying to get her to officially support Leia Uminska.
Ah, it's all starting to make sense.
Do you know Hannah?
She runs errands for merchants in Propast, does odd jobs for anyone willing to pay. She's helped me out a few times, deliveries mostly, and also... Well, that's how I know Hannah. But I don't know where she lives. I don't know who her friends are, I don't know how to get hold of her.
So, why...
She runs a gang, all homeless girls, the Dragonflies. They operate out of the underground here in Propast. They do odd jobs, legit jobs, but also other jobs.
like crime?
Like crime, Zozo. Pickpocketing, fencing, smuggling, selling unlicensed dreams. Drugs. Keep an eye out for the dragonfly symbol, and the girl with short, pink hair and piercings. That'll be Hannah.
I appreciate it, Nella. I'm sorry about getting involved in your affairs last week.
Don't worry about it. You still haven't tried the pork sausages. The last batch was a bit iffy. There were complaints about some food poisoning, but I just received a new delivery and they smell much better this time around.
Right. Some other time, maybe.
I hope you find Hannah.
Roman, where are you?
How are things between you and Reza?
They're okay. Just okay. Rocky.
And how do you feel about that?
nothing's changed. I love Reza. We're having a tough time, but it's worth fighting for, right? Things are rougher than they were. It's not like we fight every day, but it's tense. We're circling each other. Nothing's changed. I love Reza. I feel good. I feel fine. I try not to think too much about it.
Listen to your own feelings. Be aware of them.
I will.
In our last session,
Last week.
You said you want to remember
Right.
about what happened before the coma.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
I've thought about it, and no. I don't want to spend any more time ruminating on the past. It's time to move on. I haven't changed my mind. I need to go back before I can move forward. I want to remember. Yep.
Okay. Good. I think it's right of you to focus on remembering. I believe it will help you wake up.
Wake up? What do you mean? I am awake. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting a call.
Do you need to take it?
It's just Baruti, my campaign manager. I'm sure it can wait. Sorry about that. Where were we? What did you mean by waking up?
Are you sleeping well?
No, not really, no.
And why is that?
I dream. A lot. They're very vivid dreams. Lucid. Not like normal dreams at all.
Do you remember these dreams?
I think my dreams are important. If I talk about them, maybe Roman can help me figure them out. I'm not sure I want to share my dreams with Roman. They feel important, but private. I'll figure them out on my own. I think my dreams... Yeah, they're almost always the same. There's a temple in the clouds, surrounded by tall mountains, all misty and white. There's a strange, man who speaks in riddles, and an ape-like creature on a floating chair. I know, it's odd, it's crazy.
What else?
There's a child, or... I don't know. It looks like a child. She, or he, is very ill. If the child dies, the dream ends. We all vanish.
All of us?
Everything. The universe, reality. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Do you think your dreams are related to your memory loss?
It feels that way, but that's bonkers. I don't think I could have forgotten meeting a floating ape and a man creature speaking in riddles, right? And... oh, no, I can't tell Roman that. Crazy as that may seem, I feel they do. Maybe not literally, as in I've forgotten meeting a floating ape creature, but there's something there that's strangely familiar. Yeah, well, you know.
They may be a signal that some memories are beginning to re-emerge.
You think so?
Dreams are never just dreams. They can be mirrors, reflecting our darkest fears and deepest desires. They can provide us with clues to who we are. They can stir memories. But let's leave that for next week. Our time is up. Today was another step forward, Zoe. Regardless of what you do or do not remember, I want you to think about what I said. About working on your memories. About remembering. You really should write down your dreams, you know. It will help you remember.
I should head out. Leave you to your note-taking.
Always taking notes, that's me. See you next week, Zoe.
Same time, same place. You betcha.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't show up at my office. I am not comfortable with this. She just left, by the way. You probably passed her on the way in. She would have seen you.
I'm a ghost, Dr. Zelenka. People do not see me unless I let them. What have you learned?
Well, she wants to remember.
And will she?
I don't know. Eventually, probably.
You know what to do if she does.
You've made that very clear.
What else would you like to tell me today?
She's not sleeping well. It's her dreams. She used the words vivid and lucid. She told me about one recurring dream. I'm not sure what to make of it, but maybe your employer? Something about a temple in the clouds. Mountains, riddles, talking apes. If it wasn't for the fact that she detests dream machines, I'd say she'd been using one. Oh, and she also said something about a sick child. If the child dies, the dream ends. Everything ends. Miss Castillo has a very vivid imagination. I doubt it means anything, but there you are.
Your doubts, Dr. Zelenka, have been noted. In your professional opinion, is she starting to remember?
Not unless she did go to a temple in the clouds to meet talking apes.
That is all. Thank you, Doctor.
How much longer will I need to do this?
Without us, you would have nothing. Do you not want it to continue? Until she remembers. Until then.
Voy a con el doctorcito.
That never happens.
Then we terminate. Good day to you, Dr. Zelenka. I just paid the doctor a visit. He tells me she has her mind set on remembering what occurred last year. Yes, Zelenka does believe she will remember in time. There's another thing we just learned. She has vivid dreams, as you said she would. She spoke to him about it. The doctor mentioned a temple in the clouds, mythical creatures, riddles. I'm sending you the recording. She described these dreams to him as particularly vivid, almost like visions. Yes, lucid dreaming without the dream machine. Sehr gut, Fräulein. I will contact you immediately if I hear anything else. I have ears in all places. The moment she remembers, we will know.
Vaya con el alemán. Tiene pinta de sicario chungo.
Sorry, I was with my therapist when you called earlier.
Hey, Sissy. No worries. Can we meet?
I'm not working today, so absolutely. Should I come by the campaign office?
Let's meet somewhere else. I'm by the river, right next to the memorial fountain in Prista Vista.
Yeah? Sure, but when? Now?
Whenever you're available. I'll be there.
All right, see you soon.
The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets.
Crowbar's here to help you find your way in Propad.
Ah, mira, aquí está Baruti.
Baruti looks worried. Not like himself at all.
Thanks for coming, Sissy.
Of course. What's up?
Last week, when you asked me about Constantine Wolf, I told you I was looking into Buchanan Messer's accounts.
I also remember telling you to be careful.
I was. I am. It's just... I was hoping to find evidence of Wolf taking corporate payoffs.
And?
I found something. A discrepancy pointing to our campaign, to unity, to Leia Uminska.
What sort of discrepancy?
This is why I wanted to meet you outside. I don't know if they have the office under surveillance, if they're monitoring my iris or my wire access.
Seriously? What's going on?
I don't know yet, but I need to find out. My contact at Bocama Mesa came across transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. There's money being funneled into our campaign from places money shouldn't be coming from. Corporate money. It could be just a misunderstanding. There might be a good explanation for it, but it could also be serious. It could be serious. So I need to dig deeper. The trouble is, I don't know if they're watching me. I can't risk it. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important, Sisi.
Look, if Leo Uminska is taking bribes, or worse, I want to know. So, what is it you need me to do?
Access Unity servers and download the data.
How exactly am I going to do that? Just log in with my iris and wire ID?
The eye will be onto you in minutes, Sisi. No. You'll need a rogue data sniffer and a government-grade Black Mask protocol. And you'll need to use multiple accounts and access points to transfer all the data. Stay logged in for too long in one location, they could pin you down. Look, I completely understand if you say no. It is illegal, and it can get us both into a lot of trouble.
I don't have all the information yet. Where did Baruti learn about this? Why was he digging into the campaign finance? I understand why this is important, but I'm worried about the repercussions. I got in trouble the last time I tried to uncover a corporate conspiracy. I don't want to end up in another syndicate interrogation room. I do have reservations, but I don't want to work for a crooked campaign. If something's going on, we need to find out. I don't have all the information yet. Where did Baruti learn about it? How did you come across this information?
My contact at Bocamba Mesa has access to syndicate data streams. I asked him to keep an eye out for certain keywords and names. It's a bit ironic in hindsight, but I've been looking for any piece of dirt I could find on Constantine Wolf and European Dawn. Last week, my contact got in touch. He'd found something odd. Large donations to a political non-profit in Europolis. I told him to put a trace on it. Yesterday, he messaged me again to tell me he was out. He discovered a link, but it wasn't what any of us expected. There were records of a series of encrypted transactions between the Syndicate and Unity, and Uminska. My contact was worried about the implications. He wanted nothing to do with it, which is understandable. He did provide me with enough information to get started. Network addresses, logins. If we can grab the data, I can analyze it, find the evidence I need to do whatever comes next. Hopefully evidence of no wrongdoing. Maybe someone's trying to falsely implicate Unity. It wouldn't be the first time. I can't believe Uminska would take corporate payoffs. I mean, not her. I trusted her. Completely.
I do have reservations, but I don't want to... I'll do it. Where do I begin?
Before he jumped ship, my contact made an anonymous drop with all the information we need. I can't risk transmitting it to you, even locally, in case they're monitoring my iris. I've put everything on this crypto coin. Wire addresses, shadow accounts. Use this to transfer the data back to me after you're done. Now, before you get started, you'll need a rogue data sniffer and a Black Mask protocol. You know just the right person for that.
Mirror. Pandemonium.
While you're acquiring the data, I'll go to the office to join a remote campaign meeting. If they're somehow alerted to the intrusion, I'll have an alibi. We'll have time to pull out and cover our tracks.
Cover our tracks? Jesus, this is really happening.
It's happening. I'll contact you later and let you know where to meet me.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll do my best. Baruti looks worried. Not like himself at all.
Citizens, all eye personnel will speak for your safety and security.
Qué chungo.
Baruti asked me to transfer the downloaded data to this crypto coin. Baruti asked me to transfer the downloaded data to this crypto coin. Reza has a great friend and an amazing editor in Sully, and I wouldn't have lasted a month without his shoulder to cry on. Sully's the best. Hey, Sully.
Zoe, you're a sight for tired old eyes on this infernal day. So, dear girl, is this a social call or a professional one?
Just saying hello. It's my day off, and I was in the neighborhood.
A social call? Those are my favorite calls. I'm glad you took the time to see me today. How are you, Fistic?
Yeah, good. Good. I'm good.
One more good and you'll have me convinced.
I don't want to overdo it, but I really am good.
No, I don't believe you at all. And how's work?
Mira gave me the day off because I don't actually know. She's probably up to something and wanted me out of her hair. How about you?
The world's falling apart around us and we're quite possibly facing an armed curfew in a few days, so I'm fantastic. You know, the more people stay inside, the more time they have on their hands, the more they need us to provide them with news. To tell the truth, I'd prefer slightly less drama and slightly fewer battlesuits in the streets, but the cynical newsman in me rejoices.
I thought you were all cynical newsmen.
Age has a way of smoothing the sharp edges, my dear. But I am honestly concerned. I don't fully understand what's happening. The Syndicate's reasons are unclear. The government's gone into full communication lockdown, and no one's talking. It's a dangerous mess. Elections do bring out the worst in people.
You think the Eye's increasing security because of the elections?
I do not. Something else is afoot. They want the people to stay indoors. They want everyone logged into Dreamtime. They want no eyes on the street. And this does worry me. Look, I have my worried face on.
It's a very worried face. Anyway, I'm off.
You're a breath of fresh air, Fistic. Come by any time.
Things have been a bit rough. Reza and I need to sit down and talk about our relationship. And I look forward to that about as much as I look forward to having my nails pulled, but... yeah. Hey there.
Hey, what are you up to?
Oh, this and that. How are things here? Any inside information on our burgeoning police state?
I wish. Everyone wants answers. Why have the Syndicate sent in the big guns? Why isn't the government saying anything? It's a mess.
One of those exosuits got in my face this morning, asked me where I was going. I thought about not answering, but I chickened out.
Probably a good idea.
Call me a coward, but I didn't want to argue with someone carrying an assault rifle.
We really thought the clampdown would be a temporary thing, a show of force, but...
I heard rumors about a curfew.
Well, it's possible. I mean, why else would they send in Robocop?
Robocop?
The exosuits. Outside of active war zones, I've never seen so many of them in one place. And we're in Propass, not Washington, D.C. So, yeah, we're still trying to get to the bottom of it. But this thing goes deep.
If anyone can, it'll be you guys. So,
What were you...
Did you?
No, you go first.
No, go ahead.
It was nothing, really. What are you up to?
I'm doing a favor for Baruti. Some campaign stuff. In fact, I should probably go and do that thing that I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay. I should work. There's stuff to do. What about dinner?
Last time we ate at home, Reza cooked, but I don't feel like cooking, and I'm not going to ask him to make dinner. We usually get a takeaway. Maybe we should go out. Last time we did that was in Trieste. Feels like ages ago. Reza was the last to cook dinner, so it is my turn. But honestly, I'm sure he'd prefer eating his own food. I haven't made dinner in ages. There's a reason for that, of course. My dinners are of variable quality. but I need... We usually get a takeaway. Want to go out for dinner?
We can, just as long as we go somewhere...
Inoffensive, of course.
You're putting words in my mouth.
Am I? Sometimes I feel you're not particularly open to new things. I don't even get you anything different for lunch because I don't know how you'll react. Like last week when I bought you cheese soup. I chose the same thing you always get even when there was something new and interesting on the menu.
Are you seriously blaming me for a choice you made?
I know what your reaction would have been. I got the soup because that's what you always have. If I'd picked the pork sausages...
You didn't even give me the choice, Zoe. You chose for me and you're upset about that. And this is not the first time. If you're so unhappy with who I am, then why...
Why what?
Oh, forget it. This is neither the time nor the place. We'll talk later.
Yeah, later.
Que bien nos lleváis, nene.
Look, I need to run. Message me, okay? We'll figure out dinner.
Fine.
I do love the stubborn idiot. But I'm also starting to realize it takes more to be a happy couple. And I'm not so sure we are. No matter what happens now, I hope we can still be good friends. I don't know what I'd do without Reza in my life. Things have been a bit rough. Reza and I need to sit down and talk about our relationship. And I look forward to that about as much as I look forward to having my nails pulled.
Vamos a ver a Mira. Mira, 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 mira.
A dream junkie, hooked up to the dream machine and lost in dream time. It's a drug, and it's dangerous.
Life is dreary and meaningless, but your dreams don't have to be.
A dragonfly. That girl must be one of Hannah's gang. The girl used the hatch to go underground. There's a notch on the side. Weird. The vent that girl disappeared through is connected to one of those, mystery tower thingies. Those towers are all over Propast. Are there vents below all of them? Maybe Crowboy can give me a layout of all the towers in Propast. It won't budge. There's a lock. I think I need the right tool to open this.
Map! Get your map here! Yee-haw! I got a hankering for giving you directions.
It would really help to have an overview of all those ventilation towers or whatever they are. Do you have a map of the vent towers in Propast?
Say what now?
You know, the striped towers with the steam coming out of them. They're all over the place.
Hold your horses, cowgirl. Your request is being processed. Well, shucks. You're talking about the WPG.
The W what now?
The old wireless power grid. WPG. They shut that down years ago. The towers are still up, but they're inactive.
So why is there smoke coming out of them?
Oh, the steam's no mystery. That's just a side effect of opening a hole into the old Propast underground. If I were you, I'd be more curious about the towers that don't have steam coming out of them.
Okay. Can you send me a map of Propass with all the WPG towers?
Open a connection to Crowboy, partner. One tourist map of Propast coming right up.
La amarilla es esa de ahí. Coño, pues... Ah, están todas abajo. Vale.
Don't be a stranger now, you hear?
Yeah?
Oh, hi there, Soñando,
You
madam.
have got to be fucking kidding me.
How do you feel about your current insurance plan?
I've warned you time and again not to
On a scale from 0 to 10, how satisfied are you with your insurance premium?
activate parameter defenses.
You answered 0. I'm going to go ahead and offer you an incredibly good deal on workplace insurance for the low price of 20.
Activate defenses. Fry that mother-chewing rust bucket.
Thank you for accepting this very generous offer for a lifetime workplace insurance package. Please repeat your full name to digitally sign the agreement with Original Consumer Goods and to begin enjoying your new insurance.
Activate defenses now. Activate. Activate.
Thank you for digitally signing your new lifetime insurance package. All sales are final and there are no refunds.
Power on. Fry the fucker. Activate.
Thank you, sir and or madam, and have a wonderful afternoon.
Well, shitting shit.
Hello, mira. ¿Estás de humor o no?
God, what the fuck are you doing here today, Petal? I give you the day off. I expect you to take the day off. It's not like me to be so fucking generous.
Nice to see you too, Mira. Hello, Wit.
Leave the half-wit alone. He's busy.
I'm sure he can speak for himself.
Is that supposed to be a joke, Kutria? No one fucks with wit besides me. Don't ever forget that.
What's up with your perimeter defense grid?
What's wrong with it is that it doesn't work and needs to be fucking fixed. That's what's wrong with it. Of course, I just sold our last maintenance spot, and I won't have another one ready for a couple of days. I might have to call a contractor to hire one of my own bots back. Once again, the gods shit in my face. Now get lost. I'm busy.
Ah, vale. No hay problema, Nico. A ver, mira, quiero cosas.
Didn't I just tell you to get lost? What do you want?
I need your help.
Come again? Did I just hear what I think I heard?
A favor. I need a favor.
That's what I thought I heard. This ought to be good.
I need to log into a server and download some data without getting
caught. Easy. Why?
I'd rather not tell you what I'm...
Pass.
I can't really say because...
Pass.
Seriously? You're not going to do me this one favor after everything I've done?
You mean the paid work you've done for me? Come, Panchod. No. No, I'm not. Not unless you tell me why.
Oh, fine. My friend Baruti, the guy running the Uminska campaign.
Uminska campaign. The Social Democrat Chodos. Yes, I know. Get on with it.
Baruti has some suspicions. He asked me to log into their servers and download...
Data? Evidence? No problem. You need a sniffer and a cloak. 1 second. Done.
Done?
Try moving your fingers.
Moving my...
Just do it, Kutria.
Hazlo, Cutrilla.
Good. No loss of motor function.
Motor? What do you...
My software's integrated into your iris HUD. Use your place. Look for the skull and crossbones. Use that to locate secure wire singularities. You'll need to connect to multiple nodes to download all the data. But don't stay too long in one spot, or you might get caught. Oh, And don't expect it to work indoors. Too much interference. Come back after you've procured the data and I'll decrypt it for you.
And if I don't?
It's your data, technically. I'm just offering to help. Of course, no one else can break the encryption, so there's that. You don't have a choice.
No ulterior motives?
None. Now scoot. I have work to do and you're distracting wit. That retard can't focus with all your nattering.
Bitch.
I heard that.
Good.
I'll call you up as soon as you activate the sniffer. But you'll need to do that outside. Too much interference inside.
Mira's app, a cloak and tracker. Talk about inconspicuous app icon. It'll run in my iris once I've activated it. Mira's app, a cloak and tracker. Iris, please activate Mira's cloak and turn on the data sniffer. Secret Agent Zoe. I hate to admit it. This is really exciting. Okay, Mira's calling.
I just got a ping from your iris. Your vitals look normal, so I'm guessing my software didn't cause any permanent neural damage. Yet.
Oh, for God's sake!
Here's what you need to know, Petal. This is not a magic wand. You can't just wave it around and... Well, actually, it is a magic wand. Once you activate it, it'll scan for hidden wire singularities. The closer you are to a secure access point, the stronger the signal. You'll receive visual and oral indicators. Once you're close enough, you can establish a direct link. Log in and start downloading the data. Don't stay too long in one spot. Use multiple access points, or the syndicate sniffers could track you down. All set?
Wait, I don't know if I
Come
can...
back when you have the data, and I'll decrypt it for you. And remember, Kutria, if you get caught, we never fucking met.
Building the new Europe? Because that went well. Wait, there's a hidden access point on Queenie's boat? That's odd. Who operates their own singularity? I can't use her singularity to download the data. I won't risk Queenie getting caught up in this.
Miss, madam, lady, seems...
Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
There's a wire access point inside OCG's artificial sun, just like everyone's been saying. I guess this is the primary singularity in ProPast. Alright, let's do this. First account, logging in. Ah, success! Downloading the first chunk of data. Oh shit, Cloak's given me a warning. I need to log out. I got 37%. Yeah, okay. I'll need to find another access point and use the second account.
Inside. Stay connected. Stay safe.
Apunta hacia arriba.
There's an access point up on that wall. I guess they installed it when the Eye took over the building. I can't use that access point. Not unless I really, really want to get caught.
Parece que hay una aquí arriba. ¿O no? Tengo que subir.
There's a live access point inside. Weird. I haven't ever seen anyone use this lab. Here we go again. Logging in. Downloading. And time to pull out. 81%. Almost there. One more access point and I should have all the data.
Strictly illegal in areas under my administration. Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe.
Juicy double cow burger, Christmas inches.
Stay safe. Stay inside.
There's an access point embedded in the base of the Watty logo. Makes sense. There's an access point embedded in the base of the Watty logo. Makes sense. Last one. I'm getting paranoid about warning signals going off somewhere. 97%, 98. Oh, that's it. That's all of it. Yay, Zoe! Oh, shit. It's encrypted. Just like Mira said it would be. Well, I don't have a choice. I'll have to go back to see Mira.
Europe needs compassion. Europe.
Hey, you lost? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in
The
Brooklyn.
eye in the sky watches, so you don't have to.
You look like you could need some directions, miss.
Stay inside and comply with all eye directives without delay.
Vaya vueltecicas que hay que dar con los controles policiales. Está hecha de vapor, así que no.
There's a hum, like electrical circuitry, or a fan. It's warm, almost hot.